Aquarius, what's up, what's up, what's up? All right, this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Also, y'all came in with number 2 with the 44 views. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Also, what I was getting here is that a lot of you are maybe working on an old investment or maybe working on something that you planted not a long time ago, but you're working on your harvest. You're working on your endeavors. You're working on your future career. You're working on your finances. You're very determined. You're trying to see what works, what doesn't work. You're trying to just be abundant when it comes to money. Also, that you may be still suffering some mental conflict, okay? Because I saw the 5 of air a lot. So you still may be feeling like you're conflicted on your endeavors. You're not sure how to go or how to move. Some of you may be distancing yourself from a loved one, because I did see the release, or not just distancing yourself, but you may feel like it's over. You may be feeling like this relationship is really over. Some of you may be cutting ties with someone that you thought was your soulmate, okay? Because I saw the Lovers and I saw the Release. But this also could be a transformation in a long-term relationship. Someone that you had a long-term relationship with, and you're seeing for what it's worth. And now either you're going to end it, or you guys are going to go through a complete transformation in your relationship, where it may take you to a new place, or a new start, like newfound love, like a rebirth. Or some of you may just actually be releasing the person that you thought was your soulmate, and you guys put in a lot of hard work and energy. You put in so much. So you could be dealing with another Aquarius like yourself, or you could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, or you could be dealing with Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. But let's do this last shuffle, and let's see what we got for Aquarius month of June. See what you guys will be experiencing, okay? And I got an Aquarius and Moon, so let's see if this applies to my life too as well. All right, so let's see what we got, Aquarius. What is your signifier, I want to say. All right, so I have the Knight of Waters. So you could be dealing with Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, but let's go ahead and just talk about you real quick. So I feel like, Aquarius, you're open, you're ready. Even though you're not fully a king or a queen just yet when it comes to your emotions, you're trying to master your emotions. But right now, a lot of things are still at like a dreamy state. So right now, with your emotions and with your endeavors, a lot of things are like at a dreamy state. I'm fantasizing something that I want for real. I'm emotionally in tune with it, but I just don't know how to get it manifested into fruition or reality. So it's kind of like, also, I feel like some of you will be experiencing at the beginning of June, self-checking, like you're self-checking yourself, because it's something here that you want, but you're trying to see if you can get it grounded or off the ground. You're trying to bring something out of your mind into the real world, into fruition, because you want this to manifest for you. What is crossing you? I have the Knight of Fire. So yeah, no more games, no more playing around. I got a dream. I got a future. I got something that I want. I'm finna take the action for it. And I want to see him in charge for it. No more being in this false reality. No more just living inside of my head. Because a lot of you may have been doing it, just living inside your head about love, about money, about wealth, about financial gain. I'm getting a lot of money, right? Or maybe about a relationship. It's just too much in the air. Let's bring it. I'm ready to bring that itch on. I'm ready to see it. I'm ready to see it now, So I feel like some of you are graduating, especially if you're a male Aquarius. I feel like you're graduating, like you're taking the initiative of your love for someone, and you're trying to manifest it into real action. That's what I feel like some men are doing, because with these knights here, it's a lot of masculine energy. For the female Aquarius, you're taking on that masculine energy, okay? You're transforming from your feminine energy to your masculine energy. And it's just going to help you bring your manifestation into a more physical form. So that's what's going on. If you feel a little bit more dominant right now, or a little bit debonair, I want to say, you're just taking the action with your masculine energy that's inside of you to bring your manifestations into fruition. Okay, what is your crown? The 8 of air. Okay, and then what is grounding you? The wheel of fortune. What? So yeah, your life is fin to change. Okay, Aquarius, your life is fin to shift, because you're getting out of this frogginess in your mind. And you know what, Aquarius, y'all don't like that ish anyway. You don't like when your mind is feeling like, what I'm doing, where I'm going, where I'm heading. You know, what is this? Who is this? Who came in my life and disrupted what I got going on? I thought my life was already stable. I thought I had it together. You know, I feel like some of you are coming out of a place where you feel like you're still confused or trapped to something, and you're just trying to overanalyze. I also get a lot of overanalyzing, like you're trapped or bound to your thoughts. And it's kind of like, what? Nah, I don't like that energy. That's my energy, but not this type of energy. With Aquarians, we got one straight thought, and we know what's going on. We know how to be a boss. We know who our friends are. I know how to get wealth. I know how to maintain my energy. I know how to maintain myself, my focus. But I feel like somebody came into your life, effed up whatever you thought you had going on. So you thought you had a plan. But somebody came in and transformed your life. Because this could be just a person that came and transformed your life, because it's starting off with a whole lot of people with these nights. Or it could be just you taking on the initiative to get yourself out of a cloudy place when it comes to your endeavors or your financial goals. And that's fin to change. Whatever you're trying to bring into your life right now is going to happen. See, the thing is about this is no more la la land, no more fantasizing, no more what else, no more what else. I got to get some things moving. And the only way I can get them moving is I got to take my own action. I got to get out of this energy when I'm just feeling like daydreaming, like the Cameron song, daydreaming, I'm thinking of you. But that's just for a relationship. But I'm going to get back to the relationship. Let me talk about your endeavors. So whatever you were trying to do when you're trying to boss up, if you was looking for something that you were willing to invest in, or if you were looking for something that you want to see change with your workplace, maybe you're tired of, I'm just talking now, okay? I'm just talking. Don't get all iffy about this. If you got tired of flipping burgers and you say you want to be a manager, instead of just thinking about it at work, I can be that shift leader or something like that. You're going to say, I'm going to be that shift leader. So in June, you're going to stop flipping burgers and saying, wow, while I'm flipping burgers, I can do that. I can do that person's job. I can do that. I can be a shift leader. I can own this whole franchise. This work is easy. I can do all of this. You're going to say, oh, well, shit, I can do it. I will do it. I'm going to be a shift leader. I am going to be a self-employed. I am going to do self-employment. I can work for myself, Some of you are saying I can work for myself. No more dreaming about it, being a dreamy state. Oh, one day it will happen. Now you got that shit together and say it will happen, right? So this is going to lead you to a place where you're going to see it change in your fruition. Like the universe was sitting up there saying, we've been waiting on you. We've been waiting on you, Aquarius, when you was going to come through and tell us what you want. We've been waiting on you. You've been sitting up here thinking what you should and should not do for the longest. We've just been following you. You said that you want to keep fantasizing about something. I guess we're just going to keep fantasizing. But the universe was like, we've been waiting on you so we can take you to a direction that you want to go. And some of you are going to your actual true calling, your own true destination, your own self path, or your own destiny, like maybe in your past life, or maybe your spirit here had made a contract to do something here, and now you're going forward. Now you're going to your actual true calling, what you said that you was going to do in your past life, or when you had filled out these soul contracts, if you believe in that, right? But some of this when it's designed like this with the universal cards, the universe, is something that you had agreed to do here for this world, and for this community, or for this collective, or for this time that you're here on earth. You said that you was going to do this, and now you're stepping into your true power, and now you're finna hold weight, okay? You're finna actually do exactly what you came here to do. You're going to take the initiative to fulfill a lot of your contract, fulfill a lot of your destiny. This is your destiny calling. You also could be dealing with another fixed sign like yourself, an Aquarius, Leo. I think Leo is a fixed sign. Leo, Scorpio, and who else is fixed? Taurus, I want to say. I think it's Taurus. It's a fixed sign. You could be dealing with a fixed sign here. What's in your past? I have the Union. Oh, wow. I'll get to it in just a second. All right. And what is in your future? I have the Two of Fire. I mean, well, you know what's in front of you. And then what's in your subconscious mind? I'm waiting. Three of Earth. I'm waiting to see. Because Aquarius, you really got it popping. And then also, what is in your environment? What's in your environment? I have the Queen of Earth. And then what is your hopes or fears? Every time I do that, I have to think about, I know it by heart, but every time I try to say it like out loud, I be like, huh? And your hopes and fears is Page of Waters. And then what is your likely near future, or what is the answer? I have the Moon. Some of you need to go within. Some of you need to start going within to understand your emotions better, to understand your mental better, to strive over any type of anxieties that you have to succeed in this life. Some of you need to start going within and start understanding yourself a whole lot more when it comes to yourself. Who are you? What have you came here to do? What do you want to do? Some of you need to understand what it is that you want to do, instead of worrying about all the outsiders, what the outsiders think you should do or feel like you should be. If you're constantly worried about the outside world, how would they view me? How would they see me? If I go with this endeavor, or if I become this person, or if I date this person, how would people look at me? It's time to go within and find out who are you and what you came to do here on this earth. You know, what do you want while you're here on earth? Did you just come here just to sit here all the time, just to sit at the house, go to work, enjoy a couple of brief moments of happiness and just do it all over again? Or do you got a real true calling that you can pursue your life in? You know, do you have a real true destiny here? What is you supposed to complete here? Is it something that you're supposed to complete before you die? Is you going to really live your life that unfulfilling, that unsuccessful? Do you have anything to leave behind other than your car to your kids? You know what I'm saying? What can you fulfill in your life about your life destiny? What can you do? What can you strive for? What can you venture out to do with your life? Some of you really need to go within and figure that out. Three of Water at the bottom of the deck. You know, I feel like the fortune was coming in your favor, but something got hanged up. You know, something put you back in a place where you probably felt as if you still can't do this. Something making you feel trapped and you can't succeed. And now you can't understand that feeling of celebration, because at the month of June, you're going to be happy that you took action on something and it gave you a rewarding feeling. But then on down the line, later on in the month of May, I mean, not the month of May, but the end of June, probably mid-June or end of June, you're going to go back to that place where you feel like, I don't know, can I do it? Is it possible? But I got so many things that keeping me tied down. You know, if I want to go back to school, how can I go back to school when I got to work? How can I bond with someone that I really love with if they got somebody else? I just feel like whatever endeavor that you're trying to take into your life, you're going to get caught back up in this cloudiness. You came out of the wilderness, I want to say. A lot of you came out of the wilderness. You conquered that horse. A lot of you was coming out of a place to where these horses were just untamable. Your thoughts was untamable. Your thoughts, your mental thoughts. Then you went to a place where you had conquered, but then I'm so sorry. Let me start back over. You went to a place where it was too many thoughts effing you up. Okay? But you finally got your thoughts together and you took charge of your mental state. But now y'all finna go back to a place where it feels like an illusion. Like you can't win. And you're going to end up being heartbroken because you're saying to yourself, and it doesn't mean that you're just heartbroken with a person. I'm talking about it could be a person. This actually could be a person that you're thinking about, that you're wishing to be with, but you just don't know how to conquer them or conquer it or conquer their love or conquer this manifestation or conquer your endeavors. So you was feeling powerful at the beginning of June. A lot of you going to feel powerful because you came out of the smoke. You came out of the frog. But then you put yourself back to a place where you felt that it's just your thoughts, to be honest with you. You're your own worst enemy. You got to get out of this low level energy of feeling like you just can't do it. Or just thinking about any things or any ways that you can't lift something off the ground. And it's only yourself that's holding you back here, Aquarius, So I feel like a lot of you are just holding yourself back through the images of your mind, the thoughts of your mind. Because I feel like if you're looking for love, love is here. Even though that person may be a little underdeveloped, when it comes to their emotions, maybe they don't speak their emotions that much. Maybe they don't know how to express their love that much, but that person, I feel like if you're going to succeed in something and you're going to set your mind to it, keep that same energy that you started off with, because change is here. The change for a new endeavor is here. A change for a new love is here. A new chapter in your life is here for you. It's here to bring in the workings that you've been asking for. But don't get caught back up into this cloud of smoke of thoughts that just leave you trapped. Leave you trapped in an illusion. And I know it was someone that you wanted to build here with. It's a union here. Okay? So I feel like some of you are going to experience this in June because of the inconsistency of love and passion. I got love for you. Some may not know how to express their emotions well. I got a lot of passion for you, though. And some of you are seeing the truth for what this relationship actually was. It may have been more passion there than actual love. And you felt like and now you're going, that's what I'm saying. In like mid-June, you're going to really see what this relationship is all about. You're going to really see it's going to overcome and manifest a certain way to you where you see the truth now. You got clarity about this love relationship. I feel like you see that this person was only here mostly for the passion. Or some is going to feel like maybe you had a little bit more love for me than I had for you. And I see some of you are just leaving this union behind. But then towards the end of June, some of you may end up going back to that union and you're going back into that illusion. Some of you feel trapped in this relationship. Some of you have thought about it. You thought about it. Some of you Aquarius really thought about this relationship. You was contemplating, you was thinking, is this the real deal? I think this is the real one. I think I got the one. This is the one right here for me. This is who I need to be with. But then somehow, towards mid-June, you got back into these thoughts where you thought, well, I don't think that is the one. You know, I don't think I can really work that out with them. Maybe it was all a dream. You know, maybe it was just all a dream. Maybe it was just something that I had in my mind, you know, that I thought could get off the ground, but it couldn't get off the ground. And you're just being in the dark. You're keeping yourself in the dark by your own thoughts. But like I said, some of you are going to come out of clarity. Some of you are going to see what it is, but then you're going to go right back to it. That's what's scary about it. You're going to see the truth of what this relationship is, and then you're going to climb yourself back into June, at the end of June, back into this illusion of your relationship. You know, I hope this is making sense, because I know it seems like it's confusing, but sometimes it's just how air goes, you know. But let's just see who you're dealing with right now. So you could be dealing with a Leo like yourself, a Sagittarius, or a Aries. You could be dealing with Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. You could be dealing with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But the strongest one is coming out is Pisces or Cancer, but also a Taurus is coming out. Some of you are going to be leaving a Taurus behind. Some of you are going to be leaving an old wise one behind, because I feel like their soul has a lot of old energy. Like they're very wise, they very maintained. They have a lot of traditional viewpoints. Some of you can't deal with it. Some of you can't deal with a lot of the traditional ideas that this person has, or the traditional ideologies that this person has. Some of you don't like that old-fashioned set of mind, you know, like man, wife, and child. The man bring home the bacon and the woman cooks it. Some of you are going to leave that behind. Some of you are going to leave those old traditional mindsets behind and start a new passion. But once again, I'm telling you, it's going to come right on back. It's going to come right on back. You had a fiery beginning here at the beginning of June. But some of you are going to graduate back into a place of an illusion, where you thought this person was probably your person, or you thought this job was your job, but it's not really meant for you, or you wasn't seeing your true destiny. You wasn't seeing your true calling. You was believing it at one point in time, like you had a real true destiny here. Yeah, I can do it. But then you got to a point where your mind took you back to a place where you was like, I don't know if I can do it though. Some of you are actually meant to lead. Some of you are actually meant to be a successor. Some of you are actually meant to speak and lead. Some of you are actually meant to lead here. Some of you are actually meant to guide the union, guide it, you know, guide the collective, give knowledge to the collective. But now you feel like you just can't do it. Some of you may start seeing some things in your dreams, you know, that you're trying to manifest. It's trying to guide you on how to manifest your dreams. But I feel like some of you are not really taking the dreams that serious. Like your dreams are trying to show you, and your dreams are trying to show you that yes, you can do this, but you're not believing the dreams. You know, you feel like your dreams are an illusion. Some of you actually think your real dreams, not the dreams that you go to sleep, but I was talking about that too. Like when you go to sleep at night, you actually have a dream. Your dreams are trying to show you, yes, you can have what you want, but then you're not believing it. Some of you also feel that your actual dreams, your goals, they cannot come into fruition. They cannot manifest. But once again, it's just all in your mind. Don't be weak to it. You know, don't fall lame to the game. I feel like some of you are going to, because of this person that you're leaving, you're going to be leaving someone in the month of June. You're going to start taking new approach to love. You're going to leave your options open. You're going to try to see, but you're not going to be really that invested into them, because you're still coming out as this Knight of Fire and this Knight of Water. Because some of you may feel like this person just goes in and out your life just way too much. Some of you feel like this person does not have real emotions. These emotions may be an illusion. They just keep going in and out of your life over and over and over again. And you're not trying to see that. So a lot of you are trying to move forward with trying to have your options open, who can come into your life and fulfill it. But I'd be honest with you, anybody that comes into your life, you're not going to be that pleased with them, because it's probably just one person that you had on your mind that you thought was really actually for you and meant for you. But I'm telling you, a lot of changes are going to happen and going to occur in the month of June. It's going to occur for you, where you, once again, you just will see who was really meant for you and who was not meant for you. You're going to see it. But some of you are going to go back into that energy. I feel like some of you are going to go back into that energy. But also, the moon can also say, some things are going to be revealed to you, even though it's in the dark. Some things, like the sun, may come out tomorrow for real. Now, for your finances, you will have like a fortune come into your life. This new endeavor that you're taking, if you don't let your thoughts keep fucking with you, you'll see this manifestation coming to fruition, especially when it comes out to your finances. If you stop letting your mind just F with you some, because I feel like the only thing that's holding you back is your mind. If you continue to move forward, you will have something that you can call your own. You will have something that you can stabilize, and it will bring you great fortune. It's a great time to really nurture this energy, this positive energy, because you had broke through the illusion, but don't let it cycle back and come into fruition to where, damn, you back in that poverty conscious mindset. You know what I'm saying? So just break through this illusion and you will be all right. Go and find a way to stabilize your mind. If you have to meditate, if you have to sit in the dark, if you're out on your lunch break, if you're taking a smoke break, if you're taking your kids to the park, whatever you're doing for the month of June, just focus your mind. Continue. Some of you may need to do visualization. Some of you may need to start visualizing your manifestation. How do you want it? Start thinking about positive stuff as well, because I feel like some of you are going to a place where you're getting depressed. I feel like some of you are going to a place where you're getting depressed now. You're getting anxieties, a lot of anxiety, a lot of mental anxieties, Just not only bad thoughts are coming to the surface, but it's kind of like fucking with you in a way where you're having just some rocky days, or some seesaw moments, or some seesaw days, Just actually listen to your intuition. Your intuition is trying to speak to you. Your intuition will guide you. You know where it is anyway. I feel like the cards are saying you know what it is. You know what you need to do. And you know what you want to do. It's going to take a lot of hard work, and you understand that. Your subconscious mind understands, this is going to take some hard work. Nothing doesn't come that easy. Nothing doesn't come that fast. Nothing doesn't come that quick. You got to put in the grounding work for it. So why are you afraid of that? Why are you afraid of building that relationship with that person, or building your endeavors where, okay, I got to put in work? I don't know. Some of you are feeling like, do I have the proper finances to go towards my dream? Do I have the proper finances? And you will have the finances to go towards your dreams. You're going to be, you will have the money to do exactly what you're trying to do. If you're looking to move, if you're looking to go back to school, if you're looking to find a new home, because I see some of you are trying to look for a home here. If you're trying to find a new home will come, but don't fall into the trap of illusions to where you feel like it's just you who is making this up. Let me rephrase that. If you're looking for a home, I see an offer coming for a house or an apartment. You may find an apartment, you may find a home. But what? But it may be some things you need to leave back in order to find that home. I'll clarify in a minute. I'll get back to it because I do see somebody looking for a home. Some of y'all looking to move. All right, this is 8 of air. I always start at the top. You're afraid of your own wish. You're afraid of your own manifestation. You're afraid of your own happiness. Some of you are running away from your own manifestation. Some of you are trying to fight off your manifestation. You're just afraid. A lot of you are just afraid of your new endeavors, of your new plans, what you took action for at one point in time. You took action towards this. Now you done got back afraid of your own manifestation. You know, sometimes you may not be ready for your manifestation to come into fruition, but you real see your manifestation come into fruition. Once again, this is going to be life-changing. This is going to be a drastic life change. I do see the wheel moving towards your favor, only if you don't let this be your downfall. And it may just be your downfall because I don't like the placement of the 8 of air, and I don't like the placement of the moon. All right, the 9 of waters. I have the 9 of pentacles. You know, so somebody been waiting on you anyway. If you're single, somebody already been waiting on you. A Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, they've been waiting on you. Of a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Let's clarify. I have the Temperance card. Yeah. Okay, yes. Your fire sign person, they've been wanting to stabilize this relationship too. They've been wanting to stabilize it. They've been trying to be patient with you. They want to also just build a better friendship. If we can bond together more on a better friendship, we can really make this love be more successful than where it's at right now today. You know, and then the Wheel of Fortune is being clarified with the High Priestess. This unity is being clarified with the Chariot. I did tell y'all, some of you are actually leaving someone behind, you know, or someone left you. Okay, Aquarius, either someone left you or you're finna be leaving someone behind. Definitely a Taurus or a Cancer. You may be leaving a Cancer behind, or you may be leaving a Taurus behind. 2 of fire being clarified with a 10 of staff. Somebody got tired of the BS, to be honest with you. Let me go ahead and just pull the rest of the card. 3 of earth. I got the Knight of staff. Queen of earth. I got the 3 of pentacles is coming back out. The Page of waters. I got the Judgment card. And the moon I have here is the 2 of cups. Oh man, in the 4 of staff. You may be dealing with your twin flame. You may be dealing with your soulmate here. You know, it's a lot of love here. You know, it's a lot of love. It's a lot of love for you, Aquarius, with your person. It's a lot of love coming from your person as well. It's a lot of love coming from you. There's a lot of loving energy. Everybody wants this here. Everybody wants this union. Now, what I do see here is that somebody going to be leaving the old union, an old relationship, to go into a new union. Okay, a new union. So some of you will be seeing, and I feel like this is a manifestation. You know, some of you will be going towards your person, going towards the one that you may feel like it's your twin flame. This may actually be your twin flame, to be honest with you. That may actually be your twin flame. Yeah. So some of you are actually going to leave a union that was based off traditional beliefs, traditional mindset. This may also be like a status quo. You know, like maybe you was putting on a persona for the crowd. You know, this person looks good on your arm. I look good on that person's arm. We look good to the outside world. And what I was saying at the beginning of the reading, I was telling you that you got to stop thinking about what others will feel or what others will say if they see you two together, or maybe you start venturing out on like your real true destiny, like your real true calling, Are you afraid to be that person that you was meant to be here? And you got to stop looking at the outside world trying to look in, and you got to just what? Do what you came here to do. Love the person that you want to love. Life is that short. Life can be short. So why sit here and waste it for the validation of others when you could sit here and be actually in love with someone that you're in love with anyway? You're in love with that person. Some of you are leaving old mindset behind. Some of you are leaving old religious belief behind, and you going to your true calling. Some of you are actually leaving your old beliefs behind when it comes to religious belief, or when it comes to traditional belief. Like, once again, I was saying, like, the man bring home the bacon, the woman supposed to cook it. You leaving that shit in the dust. It can kick rocks, deuces. And this is going to bring in the healing and the balance that you've been always deserving. Some of you may end up just being single for a while. You're going to be single because a lot of you got tired of putting up with that crazy BS. Maybe coming from a Leo, maybe coming from an Aries, or maybe coming from a Sagittarius. Too much BS. It's too much. So I do see you leaving behind a fire sign, because the fire sign was giving too much drama. Every time you look up, this person has something to say. Every time you try to be nice to this person, it always starts trouble. And sometimes you done got to a point where, are they looking for a fight just for entertainment? Is this entertainment to them? I think they enjoy putting you in a place to where you have to defend yourself, or making you feel like your relationship is a burden. Some of you are tired of the same old. Some of you are going to step up to the plate and let your person know, if this action continues to move on this way, I'm going to have to leave. And that's what I feel like you're doing. For the benefit of my sanity, my mental, and my emotional balance, I will leave. I will do that. I don't got time to sit here and keep arguing with you every day. I don't have time. The BS has to end. It has to stop. It has to go. I can be happy, or I can do bad all by my damn self. Some of you are saying that, I honestly can just really do bad all by myself. And I got other people who can come get me too. Don't think it's just you. It's other people out here that want me too, because I know what I can do for my love relationship. But can you bring that same energy to the table? Because if you want to sit here and fight all the time or argue all the time, you know what I can do? I can just walk out the door, or make you walk out the door. That's what I see some of you doing. Some of you are just saying, I can leave this whole situation if it's going to continue to be a burden. What you're supposed to do is come bring that healing energy. You're supposed to nurture out the situation, But I do see some of you going to take the initiative to go follow your dreams and your destination. Something that you always been wanting to do anyway. It always been in the back of your mind. It always been in your subconscious mind. It's someone that you want. Some of you are going to go towards that person that you really want, that you've been dreaming about, that you've been seeking about. Let me move it this way so you can see it. How that person is going towards their real true goals and their dreams. Something that's been on their mind for just quite some moment now. It's been on your mind for quite some time, And you're going to take that action and that initiative to sit there and really follow your dreams. I feel like a lot of you are using your higher intuition now. You're using your level of intellect. You're using that Aquarius energy, even though it is 4 different energies here. But you're using that Aquarius energy of logic and reasoning. And you're going to go to where you feel that you can do this. Some of you are going to be blindsided by it, but some of you are really going to actually take towards it. That you was, like I said, some of you were in an agreement. This is an agreement. I was in a contract. I told my past life that I was going to do this. I was going to conquer this. I was going to be successful at this. And now you're finna to do it. Now you're finna take action. And that person, or whatever you're trying to do, is willing to work with you. Some of you, may see your manifestation coming to fruition where you can put in the grounding work now. See, it's going to be a lot of hard work, But like I said, a lot of you was afraid that you didn't have the fundings to do your endeavors, but your endeavors will come. I mean, your funding for your endeavors will come, okay? The fundings for your endeavors will come into fruition to where it will help you work on your actual goals. I see some people getting married too. So some of you in the month of June, I do see wedding bells. I do see a proposal coming in. I do see someone finally bringing in that offer of proposal. This could also be with a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo, someone that you probably loved and then you went back to. And I do see that you guys trying to actually put this into fruition, because you guess what you finally did? You made a judgment call. You made a judgment call here. Okay, you finally made a call on where your love is, or you made a call on a certain person that you thought was just a little immature. You probably thought that this person was immature, or you probably thought that this person would never match up or be enough for you. And some of you are going to make a call here about a certain person. And I feel like either you're going to leave them behind in the dust, or you're going to end up proposing to that person, you know. But I still feel like whatever's in the dark gonna come to light. So if you got someone that you secretly in love with, that you want to be with, listen, I don't know. Let me pull one more card. Let's see. Okay, so you're gonna go for it. So whoever Aquarius that you're secretly in love with, you're gonna go towards it. You feel like that person time your beast anyway. So you could be actually getting married. So I do see a marriage in your future. Could be marrying a Leo or another Aquarius like yourself, or Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, or Gemini, or Libra. But definitely a Scorpio, not Scorpio, but definitely a water sign. A water sign is in your favor. So I do see a marriage here with a water sign. All right. So I hope that you was able to get a crystal clear reading. You know, I do see finances coming towards your way, you know, to where it's going to help you build that empire that you're looking for. Yes, it's going to take a lot of hard work and dedication, but I see you doing it, you know. I do see that someone's going to come in and help you get this wisdom that you're looking for. Someone's going to help you build here. They're going to come and help you build this foundation that you've been looking for. You know, some of you I see leaving a third party situation behind. Some of you I do see that you're leaving a Capricorn. Once again, that Taurus came back out. And a Virgo, I do see y'all leaving them behind. You know, because once again, it was just too much of a burden in that relationship. Sometimes that relationship was just too stressful and you couldn't deal with it no more. You tried to temper out that person. You tried to temper their energy, but it was too overbearing. It was too much. And now you just said, fuck it. I'm just going to follow my soul calling and my destination. And I'm really going to manifest or get the love that I feel that I deserve, or I feel that that person deserves. You know, so that's why I feel like what's in store for you for the month of June, you know. So just slow down on your thoughts, because the only bad thing I see here, Aquarius, is going to be your thoughts. Okay, I do feel like love is here for you. Once you come out of a place of feeling like insecure or self-conscious about something, or how you may feel like the outside world may look into it. You know, once you get over that fear base, I do see you two being very, very abundantly happy, emotionally, mentally, and physically. I see you and your person being very, very happy. You know, your person been waiting on this union anyway. I feel like the universe been waiting on you for a long time anyway. You know, your money's going to come in. If you feel like you just cannot do your endeavors because you're low on finances, no, your finances are going to come in. Because the universe said, hell, we've been waiting on you. Once again, justice keep coming back out for everybody. Libra, you could definitely be dealing with a Libra. This is going to restore balance. Not only with yourself, not only with that other person, but also with the universe. Because once again, a lot of this has to do with a lot of universal shit. A lot of it has to do with a lot of universal shit. And they said, hey, if you want something, We got you. We got you. So if you want this, we got you. The wheel of fortune is in your favor. A lot of you are going to receive so much money that you're not even going to know what to do with it, how to invest it. You know, that's how fortunate the wheel is right now. You know, so expect an increasement or an advancement in your pay grade. When it comes to your finances, expect maybe a new contract, filing of new contracts coming into your fruition. You know, someone may bring you like some papers to sign. I don't know, something like that. Somebody may bring you some papers to sign when it comes to your wealth. You know, some of you are going to be receiving that. You're going to be signing some paper to where you're going to advance in your endeavors. You know, maybe it could be like what my friend had came and told me. You know, she'll be signing some papers to go to school. You know, she'll be signing a contract, not a contract, but she'll be filing some papers to go to school that will help her with her endeavors. You know, that's signing papers, signing papers to get the true money. So I do see that, and that's going to bring you great fortune. You know. All right. So that's it, Aquarius. I'll try to see what else I can say about that money, but it could be a job. It could be a new job. You could be signing a W-2, or not a W-2, a W-9 or a 1099, and that's going to bring you fortune. Okay. What else? Some of you probably got promoted and you got to sign some new contract papers. Maybe somebody wants you to continue to work with them. You know, some things like that. And it's going to bring an increasement in your finances. All right, Aquarius. Thank you so much. Please like, share, subscribe if you want to. They'll be very much appreciated. Let's see if we can get it to 100 views this time. I really do enjoy you all. I love you all. Thank you. Peace, peace.